everything cloud was really driven by the change in the IT landscape. And what I mean by that is there was a shift. There was a shift from a lot of customers buying traditional infrastructure. So, we were selling lots of storage, lots of servers, lots of, all that integration services for our customers. Cloud came and it brought enterprise class IT closer to that end user, which was absolutely fantastic for the end user, but not super great for a technology integrator because margins started to erode and you needed to, change your skill sets and things like that. And, for us, we were coming from a 20 plus year career in working in environments, with MSPs, VARs, agencies, people like that. And then about 8 years ago, it was just the perfect timing for us is that we sold our company. And that allowed us to go out and start a cloud first business. And that's actually why we called the company Everything Cloud, is because it was almost like burning the boats. You can't have a company called Everything Cloud and then sell traditional infrastructure. So we definitely did not want to go back to the traditional infrastructure, but we wanted to really push forward in that cloud space. So as I was saying, 8 years ago, that's what happened. And what we started to do is we started to partner with a lot of our people in our community, other MSPs, other VARs, and we helped them with their customers by doing lift and shift. That was kind of that 8 to 10 years ago, lift and shift. And then we moved to migrating workloads, and then it moved to containerization and the whole DevOps transformation. And still, we were still partnering with our end users, and really we were just white labeling our services. And that is when we decided to build the Everything Cloud platform. So about 4 years ago, we started building tools for ourselves to help us manage all of these environments. So, is this a scheduling opportunity, where these are development machines that can be turned off on the weekends and at nights? And just even a sidebar, if you think about that for a second, in a 24-hour day, if you're turning off your machines at night and on the weekends, you're probably looking at, up to 60, 70% reduction in your cost. So really scheduling, checking for orphaned resources, is there misconfigurations in the environment? And we use the platform to get a lot of automation in that. And really the next progression for the Everything Cloud platform was to white label this for our partners. So instead of us doing all the work, which absolutely we still can do with our partners, but we've allowed the partners to brand the portal for them and use it for their customers. And really, we're here to help along the way, but we're really, really intrigued with just pushing forward with more optimization and more savings for our partners, which then they can bring to their customers. And typically what we're seeing about 35 to 40% reduction in a customer's environment, which is mind-blowing when you think about that. And the other great thing about this business is that we're not trying to sell something anymore. If our product cannot optimize an environment, it's a win-win. So in our mind, that environment's already as optimized as it can be. So there's no use for our product. So it's such a great place to be, and we're really looking forward to talk to anyone that wants to even just have a chit chat about cloud. Obviously, you can tell we're passionate about it. So please get in contact today.